Welcome guys to another video, and today I'm going to be doing another one of these tours. This time the ship I will be revisiting is the Ocean's Silhouette. So this ship originally came out in February of 2018, and I feel like this is a pretty fun ship to show off, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. A lot of colors, actually the first thing I want to show off is the bow art on the ship. I didn't actually do this bow art. This was done by one of my old friends from those days, Muskrat 20. So did a very good job with this bow art. Got the wave, fish, and then the sailboat. But now we can show off this very interesting ship. So the way I would describe the ship is, I think it's more of a bridge ship, and what I mean by that is I feel like it's sort of the bridge between a lot of my older stuff and then my newer stuff, because I believe this was the last custom I made before Aquila and Aquarius, which I would say are a lot more modern. So I forgot. I just can't gloss over it. Very interesting stern here. Not sure what compelled me to do it like that, but that's just how it is. So yeah, all right, but now we can actually, should have done that before the videos, or I mean, oops. All right, there we go. So you've seen the exterior, very interesting exterior, and now we're gonna see a much more interesting interior. So we just fly on into here and to deck 0. Let me turn down my render distance even more. Alright, so I don't really want to show off the crew areas because I can only imagine how bad they are. But I'm a little interested actually. See what's down here. So a lot of rooms. And then, yeah, big hallway. Alright, I think we've seen enough. Let's move on to the elevator lobbies. So, elevator lobbies, very bland, but whatever. Now we can go up to the first deck, which these are the first rooms aboard the ship. So pretty normal stuff. And then very big bathroom, the whole bath, and yeah, a lot of stuff. All right, let's move on to, I believe, no, not the first entertainment deck. This is, all right, so this is the Pacifica Theater. As you see, before I even get started with the interior, pretty much every single entertainment spot on the ship is named after an ocean or a sea. So Pacifica, Pacific. Not sure why I added the A, but this is the main theater aboard the ship. So very simple, nothing too crazy. Very blue, as you can see. A lot of this ship is very blue and gray. And then you have your nice window, and yeah, pretty cool theater. All right. Now we can move on through here, and I believe this is a dining room. Yeah, this is the reflection dining room. So it also kind of serves as an atrium. It's sort of the second of 2 atriums aboard the ship. I'll get to the other one later, which is all the way in the back, but this is probably my favorite part that I did. You got your big wooden structure going up, big chandelier, and yeah, so the first two decks or floors are dining areas. So as you can see, you got your seating all around, more seating, and then down here, even more seating. And then that is the kitchen. I'm not gonna show that off, so we can go up here, and it's another kitchen. Oh, okay. So that's just that's just stairways down to the kitchen. Okay, so now we can go to the mezzanine. So we have a map of the Atlantic Ocean here, and as you can see, very colorful. This is the Atlantica Casino, so I guess I just added A to the end of every ocean. So it's a casino. You got your slot machines, roulette, poker tables. Then it's the same thing over here, and I believe it's the same thing on the other side, unless it's not a casino. Oh, still a casino. So, yep, got your casinos on both sides. Then we can continue to the Mediterranean Lounge. That is the Mediterranean Lounge. The N is just cut off because of the texture pack I'm using, but yep. So this is one of the main lounges aboard the ship. Pretty much just like a little plaza area, a little hangout. You got your stage, seating, and then a bar back here. Yeah, a lot of anvils on the ship. I used a lot of anvils, which is weird because I don't think I've used them since. Probably for good reason, but yep. And then I don't know what this is. I think it's like a taste bar sort of thing. And then I believe we're still on deck 4. This is an internet lounge, internet cafe, so you can use the internet while you're on your trip. And here, this is Taco Bueno. So this is, I guess, one of the Mexican restaurants aboard the ship, named after a real restaurant, which I believe is prominently in the Midwest area where I used to be. And then, so this is the Adriatic bar with another map of the Adriatic Sea. So it's a very big concept-heavy ship with the ocean and all that, but this is just a main bar. A lot of brewing stands, jeez. And then you have a seat missing here for some reason. Interesting choice. Alright, so that's a bar. And then this is the Baltic Steakhouse. So it's the main steakhouse aboard the ship. And more anvils. You got a lot of seating, and then you got this little area here with a chandelier coming down. And then you have like a little bar area back here. And yeah, a lot of seating. So yeah, then a little plaza here. Now we can move on to the back of the ship, which I think the next thing is the atrium. If I'm not mistaken. It is. Alright, so this is the main atrium aboard the ship. As you can see, it's at the very back. We'll get there in a minute. It's at the very back of the ship. You got 2 elevators going up, and then you got this whole thing. You can look out on the ocean. So, yeah, this is a Paradise Lounge. This is like the main lounge aboard the ship. So instead of a dining room, which would typically be back here, it's instead a lounge. So nice panoramic views of the outside, and your nice bar in the middle. Cool ceiling designs everywhere. So yeah, this is definitely one of my... Alright, as I was saying, sorry about that, I ran out of space on my disk, so I had to clear some space, but got some cool ceiling designs. Definitely one of my more favorite places I built. And I believe I actually got help from... I don't know. It's been a while. I don't remember these guys' names, but yeah, definitely got help here. And I think I got help on many places on this ship. But yeah. So yeah, and then obviously that help was from members on my server, which I believe this was built on my server. Not sure which one. I had a lot, but you know how it is. So yeah, definitely one of my more favorite places on the ship. Obviously second behind the reflection dining room, and then back to this atrium, which actually looks better than I thought it did. But I guess my only gripe is that it's at the back of the ship, which I don't really enjoy, but it's something different, which is always good. And you have your nice exit out here to the beautiful horizons. And then, oh yeah, this is where you get on the ship. I'm not sure how that would work in port, because it's kind of hard to, I guess you just have to have a really long gangway to get all the way over here, but yep. Now we can continue. I gotta make sure there's nothing over here. I think there's another dining room, actually. Yeah, this is the Mirage dining room. Alright, so this is the second of, I believe, 2 main dining rooms, this one being 1 floor. So, yep. Pretty simple. Long windows. A lot of ceiling designs, which I actually really like. This actually look good. At least for 2018. Jeez. But, yep. So, that is the second of 2 main dining rooms, and then now we can go to the 5th deck, because I actually already went over the 4th deck. So, we can come up here. Sorry, let me adjust my microphone real quickly. Alright. I don't remember what deck we're on. I think this is the red deck. Right? Alright, so we'll show off this because it's a sunset, and look at that. Look how beautiful this is. So this is the weird little pool area that I was showing off before, but yeah, and then is there... Okay, oh, sorry, I'm a little confused. Okay. Okay, so this is like, there's 2 decks to this, so this is like a little lounge area with some open seating overlooking the pool. And yeah, alright, now we can move on to the rest of this deck, which we can come over here for that. So this is the Rotan cocktail ball. Rotan, I believe that's Honduras. I believe it's just a cocktail bar. So nice little hidden bar. And then the Centuries Boardwalk, which extends all the way out. Or all the way down the ship, I should say. And yeah, so nice little bar. Then we can make our way over here. This is the Runaway Sushi place. So yeah, this is the sushi place aboard the ship. Got a big beam in the middle and a kitchen and a lot of seating with what looks to be plates, I guess, or rails. I'm not really sure why I used rails when I could have used a pressure plate, but whatever. Alright, moving on to here. This is the little plaza area that looks over the steakhouse. So here is Yogurt Central, which is like a frozen yogurt area. Not on the Lido decks, like how I usually do it, but instead this one is right in the middle of the promenade. And over here is a library. What's this? Oh, this is like okay, yeah. That's like a information board by the ship. Alright, Twilight Library. This is the library aboard the ship. Very simple. Yeah, books, seating. Yeah. Alright, moving on. This is one of the more interesting places on the ship. This is the Havana Barn Club, and then also the Santiago Comedy Club. So this, again, very heavily themed area. So this is the Havana Barn Club. So you got your seating, you got your bar, and then you got your dance floor, and then your exit out to the boardwalk. And so, yeah, definitely another one of my favorite places that I did on the ship. I just like the theming. I could have done this out here better. It's a little bland and wide, but still think it looks really cool. And then this is the comedy club, which has a bar back there, and then a bunch of seating, and then your main stage where the performers present comedy. Alright, moving on now. This is the photo gallery. I believe it's called just the Oceano Art Gallery. Oh, this is the art gallery, not a photo gallery. Art gallery. Big difference. So, yep. And you got your nice little painting there. And then here you have your Baron's Jewelry. So this is the jewelry shop aboard the ship. So you get your good jewelry, nice little jewelry. And check out there. And then on the other side you have the Celtic gift shop, which is the main gift shop where you just get your normal logo wear and all that. And then this place is very interesting, as you can just tell. I was very experimental with this. So there are 4 areas and then a centerpiece, which is a bar. So you have the Nassau Cafe, which is like a nice little cafe themed after the Bahamas. Then you have your Barbados Diner, which is the main diner aboard the ship, named after Barbados. Alright. Then we can go to this side. You have the Cienfuegos Grill, which is like a nice little grill. And yep, very simple. Very similar to the rest of the places. And then you have the Ocho Rios Buffet, which is the main, or not, second buffet of 2. I believe there's one all the way on the Lido deck, but yep. So a lot of use of stairs, which I actually really like. I think this looks cool, except that the wood does not line up, which looks weird. Also, oak wood. I don't know. I would use spruce, but that's just modern me telling off older me. And I guess this is where you get your food. So, yep. now we can move on to back here. And then this place was called the Caribbean Plaza. So all those places were named after Caribbean places. And then we can move on. I believe that's the end. I want to look at this one more time though. Wow. I just really like it. Alright. And that's the theater again. So now we can go up to the Lido decks. And then I guess we'll show off a balcony cabin on the way there. So yeah, this is a balcony cabin. Very big for balcony room, but your toilet, seat, bed, and then your balcony, which looks out to nothing. I'm gonna make it day though. There you go. Alright. Moving on. We can come up here. And okay. Is this the Lido deck? Huh, that's interesting. I don't believe this was on the original floor plan, but how do you forget to do that? I mean, I'm just saying, out of all things, nowadays, when I finish a ship, I look through it like at least 4 times. I fly through the entire thing. I go through spectator mode. I try to see all the empty spaces, but I guess back then, I let this fly. So, yeah, that's great. All right, anyways, ignoring that odd space, we can look out to the main pool, which also has some rooms. Yeah, I guess it just comes with the pool, but there we go. So, and then again, you got your nice little fishes. And then this would say Ocean Silhouette up there. And then this is the poolside tiki bar, which I believe is on both sides, so you just get some poolside drinks. And then here, you got this walkway, which extends out over the ocean, but like half of it is above that thing. But, yeah. Oh, it goes both ways. Cool. Alright. And then we can go to this, which is the second of 2 pools. I guess it's a big Samsung TV there. So, fishes are still there. And then, yeah, it's just the second of 2 pools. And this one has like some cool red sandstone pillars. And then we can go here. And I believe this is the main buffet. So this is the second of 2 buffets. The other one was the, I don't remember. It was a buffet though. But this one is the main buffet, which is very big. A lot of places you can get food, a lot of seating. You get your drinks there, plates there, plates. I do like this floor though, I will not lie. Obsidian and lapis, I don't know, they just go together well. I think it looks cool. So, yep. And now we can go back here, where it's just a sun deck. So normally there would be chairs out here, but I guess there isn't now. And then you got chairs up here though. And then this is one of the more interesting places I've ever put on a ship. This is like a dance club. Yeah, the party zone. It's like a dance club, except you're on the back of a giant ship. And there's like big light beams. And then you got the DJ booth. You get your big TVs, and then you got your giant beams that are filled with water. So, yeah, one of the more interesting things. And then you got your giant smokestack. And then you got your water park right here, which only has 2 slides, or 3, 4 if you count those ones, but only 2 main ones. You got a nice little toilet bowl, and then you just got an orange little snake. And yeah, now we can move on to the sports area aboard the ship. So you got your little ropes course up here, and your basketball court, which has a hole in it for some reason. But you got your basketball court, and then mini golf all around. So, yep. And then, of course, naturally, next to the sports area is the adults only area, because that makes a lot of sense. So, yep. But this is just a copy of Serenity, I won't lie. But, yep. So you got your bar up here, and you just got seating all around the place. And then this is where you actually get on the ropes course. I think you can actually go on it. Oh yeah, you can. How about that? Look at that. Interactive builds in Minecraft. What's better than that? You go all the way around. You can look at the pool, look at the smokestack, and then you can look at the just a nice little day at sea. You know, obviously, if you've gone on a cruise, you know that feeling where you just look out on a day at sea and just see nothing but ocean and clouds. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. I think there's like one last thing we need to look at, and I believe it is right here, which is the spa. I don't actually believe that this is the entrance to the spa. Never mind, here it is. So this is the main spa. So you got a bunch of massage rooms with, again, nice views. I'll break the windows so you can actually see the view, because these shaders, for some reason, you can't see. It just looks like a black abyss, which is not fun. That's not a good cruise. And then this is like a relaxed room. So you and like 6 friends can come in here and relax. And surely that's not it. Alright, nice. I left the I left the planning sign in here. That's awesome. So yeah, this is like an indoor pool with, again, views of the outside. And then coming through here, you got more massage rooms. And then this is the salon. And then this is like a little waiting room where you wait to get your hair cut and your hair done and dried. And yeah, and I'm not really sure where the gym is. I guess I'll just have to go on the outside to look. Alright. I think it might be down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, this is the gym. I gotta see. Okay, there is more of the spa. Alright, okay. Yeah, this is the main. Oh, okay, this is just the gym. Okay, Serene Gym. Alright, so you got your locker rooms. So you can go through, shower, lockers, and then tables. And then you come out to the gym. And it's actually a very detailed gym. Wow. So you got like free weights, you got benches, you got treadmills. Yep, same on the other side. And then this is a vending machine where you can get water, which is nice. And yeah, that's it for the gym. I believe that is it for this entire ship. So we can make our way. We'll just go out, do a balcony. Again, look at the nice view out there. I'll take a screenshot actually. Alright. So that's it for this ship. Again, this ship was built in 2018, February 2018. I don't know how long it took. I think this is one of those off and on projects. Let me turn my render distance up so you can actually see the ship. So it's one of those off and on projects. Probably 6 months in total. And yeah, again, like I said before, it's definitely one of my more creative projects. And so yeah, a lot of concepts in there. Obviously the big ocean one, and then the heavily themed areas. It's very experimental. It's definitely my most experimental ship that I've done. Usually I just stay to what I know best, but this one I actually felt like I branched out a lot more, even though obviously 6 years later, if I would redo this ship, obviously it would look a lot better. But you know, that's just what 6 years of experience does. But again, very creative ship, definitely one of my more memorable projects I've done. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do what you wish. I got a lot more content on here that revolves around cruise ship building, and then I have a whole tutorial that I'm doing right now, so that will be one of the end screens, so you can click on that and then see all the videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.